Hey there, Rival fans! New day, and we have much more news to discuss in the Marvel Rivals. And starting with that the voice of the Captain Marvel in previous Marvel games, Erica Lindbeck, is now following Marvel Rivals, and we all know what this potentially means. We already know that Captain Marvel is coming to the game at some point, and she's probably gonna be the Vanguard, hopefully, because we already have a lot of duelists. So it seems like she gonna be the official voice of this character in the Marvel Rivals as well. So it's really high chance that we're gonna get this character in Season 1 or most likely in the Season 2. And I'm really curious, what do you think about Captain Marvel? Do you want to see her or no? Tell me in the comments down below. Next is a really absolutely outstanding idea in my point of view, and this one is from the Mecha Man on the Reddit. He said, imagine they put Mysterio in the game and his ultimate ability literally flashbangs the other team for a second, and when they come to everyone is Mysterio and friendly fire is turned on. I think that this would be so damn amazing. I think that this kind of ultimate might be way too much for the competitive ranked and stuff, but it would be so damn funny one. And I think that since Mysterio is kind of a king of illusions and different hallucinations, this would be just so amazing to see in the game like Marvel Rivals. And honestly, I really want to see Mysterio as a strategist, and hopefully we will get him pretty soon, because I really like this character overall, and his design is just top-notch for me. I think that Marvel Rivals developers will come out with some great ideas for the character. Also, we get an update from Miller Ross, which is actually the meta update, and here's what it says. Sank Tanglia just updated his Marvel Rivals meta-analysis for Season 0, revealing scene peaks and win rates as well as the average KDA for every character across quick match and competitive. Mantis is currently dominating both. So here what we see. On the first one, we see the ranked, peak rate and overall different stats. So here we can see scene, peak, win rate and average KDA, and Mantis is just destroying. Yeah, her win rate is lower than 50%, but all other characters are also have lower than 50% win rate. At the same time, she is picked in the 60% of the games and seen 60% of the times. And average KDA is pretty huge, actually 7. This is really high one. Like, take a look at Magic or Penny Parker, who has like around 3 and 4. Also Loki in the second place, and this is quite interesting because I think that Loki is really interesting character, but peak is really low here, 2.5 only. But what about next? Hey guys, I'm happy to announce that to celebrate Marvel Rivals release and getting closer to 10k on my channel, I decided to make a $200 worth lattice giveaway. To participate, you need to subscribe to this channel, like and comment any video, then stay tuned and watch my videos to see the winner. And that's all. There will be 5 winners in total, which I'll choose randomly from the subscribers. Thank you for your support and good luck! Next one is for normal games, and Mantis again dominating here, but with win rate of 53%, and this is pretty big one, as well as Adam Warlock on the second place. I think these characters are really strong, and obviously if you want to win more games, you probably should try to main Mantis, since she is just super powerful one. Also, in the rankings we have some team-ups, and we can see the Adam Warlock Mantis win 69.3% time of all matches, as well as the Adam Warlock plus Star-Lord 68.8%, and Bruce Banner Iron Man 66.9%. And this is huge, and Adam Warlock is the most, Adam Warlock Mantis team-up is the most usually seen one, 8%. This is pretty huge. So I think that this combination of strategists in your team is probably the best option you could possibly get according to the official statistics. And in the normal games we have pretty much similar situation, but with the Hela and Thor on the third place with peak rate up to 8%. I think that because Hela can revive Thor easily, and this is just huge as well. Probably it would be the same for the highest rank in Marvel Rivals, since Hela and Thor are pretty common characters here too. So yeah, this is just so damn big. And I would like to know your opinion about this. Do you play these strategies like Adam Warlock and Mantis, and what do you think overall about this meta tier list? Besides, we get this absolutely outstanding Agatha Harkness concept art from the Shimmerin, which looks absolutely gorgeous. I really like this one. I'm not sure how different will be her playstyle compared to the Scarlet Witch, and I hope that it would be different if she will make her way someday to the Marvel Rivals, but I must say that I'm in love love with this design. I saw quite a lot of different Agatha designs because we had kind of hype because of the TV series, recent TV series from the Disney. So I think that this one would be just absolutely damn perfect. And of course, as I usually says, shimmering should be heard by the Marvel Rivals themselves, because this is just outstandingly awesome art. Besides, we get new article from the Dexerto, and this is about Marvel Rivals players hate useless resources and they're right. So here's what it says. Marvel Rivals is all about taking down the enemy as either your favorite character or the strongest fighter in the meta. But there's nothing wrong with a few rewards for your handwork, that is unless they're utterly useless. As players win a match, grab all the free skins and work towards completing the event missions and battle pass challenges, they'll often find a few rewards littering throughout. These range anywhere from the tokens to the premium currency units, sprays, or even new skins if you are lucky. While rewards like these are usually greatly received, especially in a free-to-play game that hold microtransactions, they're being slammed by the community, with thousands of players labeling most of the resources are useless, and they're completely right. Marvel Rivals need a more rewarding battle pass. One look at similar offering from the Call of Duty or even Marvel Rivals' greatest competitor Overwatch 2, and it's clear to see how much the game's lacking in its rewards. Call of Duty grants weapons and new additions to the meta while providing enough Call of Duty points, if you buy the premium version, to purchase the next iteration. Overwatch 2 offers voice lines, victory poses, and of course those all-important credits allowing you to buy the next premium pass, skins, and so much more. In Marvel Rivals, however, players get units, nameplates, sprays, collectibles, and the occasional skins, which is arguably the best reward you're going to get from the free version. Its units are rare, and players are forced to buy everything in their tier before hoping that the next, meaning you have to engage with collectibles you can't do anything with, and sprays many don't want. That community agrees with the lackluster rewards, as the Marvel Rivals social media has been inundated with complaints. Fans of the Reddit have been slamming the free collectibles as a completely useless waste of coding, while others label them as a similar rewards as like sprays as useless battle pass feeling bloat, to force players to purchase tokens with real money or grind away at matches to unlock what they really want. And here's a meme from the Marvel Rivals Reddit which says, "This game is really fun, but it's really neat to stuff worth grinding for." And when you get some kind of a symbiotic sibling from the map which saying it's worthless. And I absolutely agree with this, as well as the 5.2k people who upvote this post. Interestingly, the grind isn't the primary frustration, but rather for the players get for it. This is a game is really fun, but it's really need better stuff worth grinding for. Others were quick to share their iteration, stating that it's those inventory items with very little descriptions, those things are honestly very useless. Along with the frustrations come some stellar ideas to give it reward a boost, with one of the highlights that they would pay real money if Battle Pass unlocked comics books I could read in the game. Of course, with the game being owned by Marvel, its comics are a large part and would likely cause many to grind away and happily purchase small in-game comic books, perhaps akin to the Overwatch own character's lore. However, the most important change needed here, it is its rewards. Players want a reason to complete the missions and to unlock the Battle Pass. What we need are more credits or cheaper skins for fans, so fans can work through the game and earn the loot they want, both the achievements, the Battle Pass itself, and of course any upcoming events. So personally, I think that this all makes sense. I think that some parts of the Battle Pass are totally useless, like for example these items which you get for completing some games, winning some games on different maps. Yes, it's cool, you get the collectible, but if they at least would get us more lore, it would be much better, especially with the problems that I already mentioned. We have locked lore behind different really tough tasks, which are really hard to make sometimes without your friends. For example, the Thor Trinity one, when you need a Thor in your team and play like Storm or Captain America, killing the enemies with your exact team-up abilities to get the points to unlock your different missions during your journey. And this is a bit bad, because personally I really want to know more about lore, and I think that idea with the comics, in-game comics for free for completing some battle pass or some missions would be much better, as well as Marvel are actually owns them. So yeah, absolutely agree with this idea, and I think that it's 100% worth it to see this in the game someday. And as well, the only thing I would like to say is that Season 0 Battle Pass is a half Battle Pass, as we know from the developers themselves. So hopefully this will be much better in the future, and we will get much better stuff in the Season 1. We'll see it pretty soon though, so yeah, stay tuned for this. Besides, a lot of people are arguing that why nameplates are not earnable with progression, and I absolutely agree with this again, because I think that this stuff shouldn't be sold for 150 units, it's a bit too much, and you should unlock it with just a progression, and this would be absolutely logical way, and I think that it should be included into the progression of the character. So 10k people think as well that this is the right way to do, and I hope that developers will update this in the Season 1, and we will get this sweet stuff kinda for free for our dedication to the game. And finally, we get this new absolutely crazy MCU Death Strange skin coming to the game at some point, and I so damn like it. I think that this skin is just gorgeous, it looks so menacing, and Doctor Strange is actually not really looks like Doctor Strange here beside his cape and his uniform, because his face looks absolutely zombified to me, and it's really hard to recognize his normal human features and his total look in this one. But I must say that I know that Boger will play this one for sure, since he is kinda a god of the Doctor Strange. So yeah, absolutely outstanding, and I would like to see this more. Anyway, this is all for me for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are, be sure to drop a like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more amazing Marvel Rivals content. See ya! Hey Rivalers! Sorry for interrupting, but only 1.7% of you subscribe to my channel. To support me and my channel, please subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks!